Okay, that was
It's
really
always Tim.
perfect. That was perfect on my end. What are you talking
No,
about?
Tim did it at the very end. I saw
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
Damn.
I
That's
literally
what we
did
live
it
in, dog.
right when Ethan did it on my end.
Damn.
All right, whatever. Okay, it's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Whatever.
I'm gonna go to our pins. Hold on.
Yep. Kick it off, buddy.
Okay. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to the second episode of the Bootleg podcast, as Nick would say. I guess that's what we're calling. I'm here
Yeah,
with
that is his
Ethan,
name.
as always, Nick, and Tim. And so question of the day, guys. How was your day/weekend? We'll start with you. Shut up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go list.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
have to go
shit.
first.
Yeah, all right.
This weekend, I pretty much did nothing except for, well, actually, I hung out with Evrim earlier on Friday, but during the actual weekend,
Damn, thanks
I
for the
pretty much
invite.
just watched. I invited you, Nick. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's
I
true.
said we're going
you
to.
did.
Yeah, like
I
dude,
was
we're
just
going to the
working.
99s. If you want to meet us there, you can, because you weren't responding.
Yeah, it was just fucking working
So-
like a chimp.
All right.
As usual.
So then I just kind of played Minecraft and.
Oh, I
Adventure
fucking
Time.
love Minecraft. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just fucking love Minecraft. It's so good.
Yeah, it's a big
Facts.
deal.
It's fucking
And also,
Facts.
I was watching Adventure Time, so I'm like on season 5 now.
Damn.
So
How did you?
every episode, I only watched like half the episodes in each season
Oh,
because
okay.
I looked up a list of all the ones that have plot points.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So,
fair.
like,
Adventure Time was the shit, dude.
fun.
You know what I remember
We can-
vividly from my childhood? Like when I was
watching
younger.
Adventure Time.
No. It has to relate to Adventure Time. I remember one time, like, how long has Adventure Time been out for? Like 6, 7 years, right? It's been a
Like
while.
6, 7,
Yeah,
maybe
Yeah,
8.
yeah.
I'll look it up.
But anyways, I do remember. I remember this one time vividly. I was home and I was watching Adventure Time, and like I was watching it in my living room because this is when I used to watch TV. And my mom was like in the fucking kitchen or whatever. She was cooking or something. And I remember Adventure Time was one of those first like shows on Cartoon Network to say frick. Like, you know, like they say like what the frick. You know what I'm talking about?
On that note, holy frick! It came out in 2010.
Damn. So it's 9
9
so-
years?
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
9 years ago.
Damn.
Was the debut.
Okay, but anyways, as I was saying, like literally, I was like, fuck, if it was 9 years ago, I was literally 7, or like 7 or 8. So I was watching.
we
it was
were in
either
first grade.
yeah, it was
I
either like
remember-
season 1 or season 2, like the very beginning of the fucking show. And I remember watching an episode, and like Finn goes, "What the frick?" And I vividly, like, I remember so clearly. My mom starts screaming at me. She's like, "Did he just say frick?" And I can remember that because I remember hearing the word frick was almost like forbidden. It was forbidden to hear, and I was like shitting my
Yeah.
pants. I'm like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "No, mom, he's saying what the flip." He said, "What the flip?" Like I had to like made up some bullshit, and like she's like,
Yeah.
"Okay," and she believed me. It was like, oh my god, I was like so happy because like I definitely would have been banned from watching the show.
Damn, that would have sucked.
yeah,
There's
Adventure
no
Time
doubt.
was epic, bro. It was
That
an epic
is.
show.
Just-
yeah. I'm watching it now. It actually still is pretty epic.
That's
It's
sick.
like it's really holding up for me at least.
Well, yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like anything
The early
really
seasons
holds
are really
up.
good.
It's not well. It's not even like just the nostalgia of it because I remember on demand they would always have like the same cycle of episodes. So whenever I was sick, I just watch all of them.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
That was
but
always the
it's not
best.
even the nostalgia because there's so many episodes I never watched because there's
Same.
so fucking many of them. Like
Mhm.
some seasons have like 40 to 50 episodes.
Yeah, I know. They're huge.
Really, they had
Yeah.
that many.
Yeah,
There's a
so
lot, dude.
There's so many. Yeah, so some of them I've never even seen before. So the plot's like all connecting in my head from old episodes I remember. And,
So you're
new
like,
ones
so
I'm
you're just like,
watching now.
holy shit! You're like, I remember this.
Yeah, like I found out how Finn got it the Finn sword.
I forgot
I
about
don't remember.
that.
I found out. Yeah, I'm not gonna explain it right now. I can
Yeah,
let you
don't
know
even
if you want,
explain it. It's
but
fucking yeah. I
yeah,
don't
it's
want to
gonna take
fucking.
too long.
Yeah.
You know what I remember? Like what episode shitting my pants at was like what was the
Yeah.
episode where it was the Lich episode with the one with the Lich? That one I
yeah.
remember.
Oh
So
yeah, that's a good one.
I just remember like being like, oh shit, like 10
Have
or
you
11
like seen all
year olds.
those already?
I was
I
like,
remember
damn.
that.
I was like, damn. You know, it reminded me. It's like Tim. We were playing Minecraft, and there was the
Yeah.
Adventure Time skin pack, and like I saw
Oh,
the
yeah.
Lich, and I was like, holy fuck! I'm like, that's so long ago. That's so weird.
Yeah,
And,
the
like,
Lich was a creep. fucker.
Yeah, he was.
It's actually like super scary. Like
He
I
was.
was a little kid.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just like, I don't
yeah.
remember, but
Yeah, it was
watching
scary.
it now, I'm like, dude, this is fucking freaky. How is this allowed on like a kid's channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Like
It's
some
kind of
this-
deep too.
Yeah, but it was a good show. I liked it. I definitely.
Oh,
I
yeah.
liked that in Adventure Time. I mean, not fucking.
Yeah.
Not Adventure Time. Regular Show and Adventure Time were probably my two favorite
Regular
ones.
Show was awesome.
Yeah, right.
Does everyone
Like
remember
Ethan
when
said
Mad,
earlier.
that show Mad was still
Oh
on?
my god,
Yeah.
bro! Regular Show
Fucking
and Mad
Mad.
were both acid trips. I swear
No,
to God.
I watched Mad, and even as a 4-year-old, I could detect that the show was retarded. I'm just like, damn,
yeah.
this shit's retarded.
Bro, Mad
I'm
was
not gonna
literally a
watch
kid's
this.
version of Robot Chicken. That's literally
Yeah,
what
I
it
guess
was.
so.
I've never seen Robo Chicken.
Yeah, 'cause it's
I've
shit.
I've seen like the thumbnail on Hulu, but I've never gotten around to it.
It always
Yeah.
it always would play like hella late at Adult Swim though, so that's probably why. It was always like
What?
1 in the
Yeah.
morning.
I never knew about it until I got Hulu.
Damn.
Well, how was your day, Evrim? Actually, fuck. No, I'm gonna add something else to that. Today, after spending all fucking weekend playing Minecraft and watching Adventure Time like on my phone, I went out to see Captain Marvel, which I'll give it a rating right here. The official
Bootleg podcast rating.
The Bootleg podcast,
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes.
yeah, I'll give it a solid like 80. I'd say it was actually really good. I like all the Marvel movies.
I heard,
so-
I heard it was just mediocre.
yeah, I heard it was like really
yeah, you heard that
formulaic.
from
Like it was like,
Critical.
Exactly.
yeah.
Also, I think someone else said that. Yeah, actually, yeah,
Uh,
this kid in my math class.
Well,
just like a
I've
filler
heard it
movie.
from people who say it. Yeah, it's forgettable, but I still enjoyed watching it. Like I don't regret buying a ticket. Like I didn't buy the ticket. Like I went to see it with my parents because they wanted to see it and they wanted to like bond or whatever. So we saw it together. But I didn't
Okay.
buy my ticket, but it was still really nice to watch. Like I don't regret watching it.
yeah.
Nice,
I mean,
nice.
I just
Like,
heard it
I'd
was
watch
like.
it again, too.
I even heard from like one of my close friends the other night after he saw it. He's like, he even said it was really formulaic. He's like,
That's probably the same one that was in my math class.
Okay, so I'm not gonna spoil anything about the movie. So Evrim, how was your day?
Yeah, I just like went skiing, pretty safe. Yeah, that's it.
Nick.
Epic.
well, my day was pretty good because like I didn't have to go to work because like it was fucking snowing out all day today. So I'm really. Oh, excuse me. Holy shit.
Bless you.
Bruh.
Damn. I'm allergic to retards. Excuse
Oh
me.
yeah, wait.
Huh.
No one else just caught Tim saying, the forbidden word.
Well, I'm gonna have to watch this whole thing through anyway. So
Block it out with the
bro.
bruh.
Can you please edit? Can you please just edit me sneezing out, please? Like edit me sneezing.
No.
Like, no, please.
No.
Why?
not
Because
gonna
I've been
do it.
sneezing for like a minute now. It's pretty pathetic.
What if I put bro sound effects on all of them?
Just please, yeah, put bro sound effects on all of the sneezes. So people whoever's watching this right now and you've heard like 4 or 5 bros in a row, I've just been sneezing and I didn't want to curse your ears. So we're just.
There won't be any bros.
And there'll
just-
be a 6th one
keep you
because I said
sneezing.
something wrong.
Yeah, no. This part's gonna be awesome because they're gonna be listening to this right here, and there's actually just gonna have been sneezes and like no cover of it. So
Damn fuck. All right.
yeah, bruh is sacred for N-word slips.
Basically. So
Yeah,
basically,
basically,
it
if
just
you hear
covers up
bruh,
for
it's because Tim
being
said the
dumb.
N word.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
but sorry, I'm
yeah.
retarded.
What about you, Tim?
Just today, I mean.
You didn't even let me. You didn't even let me get to
Yeah,
finish.
Nick didn't
Oh, I was
even
gonna
say
say.
anything.
Okay, sorry, we kind of got sidetracked.
But
Alright.
anyways, it was good. I didn't have to go to work today because you know,
already said that.
yeah, it's fucking snow. So I really just got to play the craft all day with Tim. Pretty
Mm.
good.
Yeah, for a good amount of time.
Okay, so I'm assuming Tim just played craft all day, Tim. No?
Actually,
That was
no.
your day?
I was at Tanner's. I slept over at my friend's house, Tanner, this morning, or last night to this morning. And then when I woke up, we both were playing Bloodborne, which is not as hard as Dark
Fuck
Souls,
Bloodborne.
but still really
Bloodborne.
hard. And I
have-
literally hate one of the bosses, and I can't beat him. And it makes
the
me want to kill
Bloodstar
myself.
Beast.
Yes, the Bloodstar Beast is AIDS, okay? And also, like,
nerds.
this happened like just before we started the
Oh.
podcast. I ran to another boss on accident that I literally did no damage to, which was great. So I got completely
Who was it?
fucked by him. I don't know. It was some weird ass name. I don't even know how to pronounce it. But yeah, and I had like 12,000 blood echoes, so I lost all of those.
What's
How about I
up?
how about I just how
How
about I
would
just
we
say this?
transition?
Wait, how about I just say this? Speaking of gaming, let's talk about how we met because I remember I met Nick on PS4.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh my god.
All right, now say that again, just more naturally.
Now, on the topic of games, I remember that the first time I met Nick was when Tanner
That is so
invited
fucking
him to a
formulated.
party.
Don't even like try to like say that's not.
How
that
about we
makes
just
sense.
keep
yeah.
this whole part? Kind kind of stupid.
I'll cut out some of it.
Dang.
I'll keep it for when Tim says that. And we're like, oh yeah, that's good.
Wait, so you just want me to keep repeating this?
Yeah, just
No.
keep saying it until you actually.
Fine, just
You know what?
become a
Okay,
fucking robot.
okay,
Just say it
Tim,
constantly.
how did you meet Nick? Okay.
How did we meet? How did I meet Nick? Because fucking, I remember Tanner invited him to a party with us. What game do we play, Nick? Do you even remember what game we played?
Dude, it was fucking Black Ops. No, what the fuck was it actually?
Was it Black Ops 3 Zombies?
It was Black Ops 3 Zombies because
Yes.
let me
remember
provide.
that.
Yeah, I had met Tanner through my basic design class, and I
Mhm.
met Tanner because the first time I ever met Tanner, we were working on a project where we were like our final project for the whole year in basic
Mhm.
design,
Yeah.
and Tanner was doing like a jungle scene, and Tanner was so fucking bad at drawing. I literally remember looking at Tanner's, like I didn't even know Tanner. I only said like 2 words to Tanner before, and I come up to the front of the room because that's where Tanner sat, and I look at Tanner's, and it's like this really fucking shitty drawing of a monkey on a tree. Like it is such a bad drawing of a monkey, and I go up to him like, damn, I'm like, Tanner, that fucking sucks, and that's the first thing I've ever said to Tanner. I was like, damn, Tanner, like that fucking sucks, and he's like, yeah, I know. And it was so bad because even the teacher for that class like kind of like giggled, she like laughed, she's like she knew it was so bad that like she just had to laugh at Tanner's attempt to draw a monkey. like this monkey like looked like a failed fucking hybrid experiment in a lab. It was so bad. Like I could do nothing but
fuck
shit
it up that
myself
bad?
laughing at like I was like, oh my god, this is so horrible. I'm like, who?
That was
allowed
like
this
freshman
kid?
year, right?
Yeah, this is freshman year.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the fuck has allowed this kid
Yeah.
to? I'm like,
I didn't
I
actually
couldn't even explain it.
I
but-
didn't first
yeah,
talk
the-
to you.
Anyway,
Anyone can
anyways,
drawing
Tim,
it,
Tim,
drawing
continue,
itself.
continue.
I didn't first talk to you until sophomore year, but I'd like been good friends with Tanner like halfway through freshman year, like the whole summer before sophomore. And then one day Tanner was just like, because Tanner wanted me to play zombies with him because he literally fucking loves zombies, especially Black Ops 3. He thinks it's like you and him, but I think it's like the best one.
It
Pretty
is. It
much.
honestly
Yeah.
is. Besides, yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
It's the best one. So shut up.
It was alright, but that's
Oh my
besides
god,
the
you're.
point.
Are you stupid? Are you literally stupid?
Listen, okay, like Tanner, like we joined the party, and then Tanner's like, "Hey, Nick, this is my friend Tim. Like, Tim, this is my friend Nick." And we're like, "All right, what's up, Nick?" Like, what's up, Tim? And like Tanner's just like, "Yeah, just so you know, Tim's like a little bummed out. He just got like his heart broken by somebody that he was supposed to like, have relations with." And then Nick was just, I don't remember the exact quote, but Nick was just like, "Damn, Tim, you know what? Fuck bitches." It's
No,
all
I
good,
didn't.
man.
I didn't.
It was
I
something
told
like
you. No.
I said, that's
no,
why
I
he
remember I
texted
said,
me.
damn, Tim, you know what I do? I just like fuck bitches and leave them. That's what I do, dog. That's the first thing I said. I said women think they're the shit, and then I was like, but like, what you gotta do is you gotta like get them attached and then you leave. Because think of it as
Damn.
revenge. Think of it as revenge for all your homies that have fallen into the friend zone.
Just for the shit.
Yeah,
all
just
the
kind of
homies
like
that
for the
have
shit. Yeah,
I
it's
like
like
that.
it's like that post of like. Have you seen like that Facebook post or like that Twitter picture where the guy tweeted? It was like a black guy. He tweeted.
Holy fucking.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No. I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. But every time you pronounce a T or a P, it sounds like. So that sentence right there was retarded.
Again, sorry. I'll turn down my mic.
I'll
man.
just say that.
I'll just have to turn down my mic.
Yeah.
But anyways,
that.
can you guys hear me
Oh
now?
fuck.
Now you're really quiet.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my god, damn it. Now I'm quiet. Alright, how
Okay.
about now? How about now?
That's
All you need
sick.
to do is pull your mic away from your face.
That's
How about now, boys?
It's
You're
good. It's
good.
good. It's
You're
good.
alright.
Okay. But anyways, so as I was saying about like the getting revenge for my homies that have fallen to the friend zone, had you guys seen that picture on Twitter where it's like the black guy and he tweets a picture of him with a white girl? He says, "I date white girls and break their hearts to get revenge for slavery."
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's like literally what it reminds me of. And like I just like
Yeah, I know what you're
I just vividly remember saying that to Tim the first time I met him. I literally just I gave Tim advice. I'm like, "Hey Tim, I got a piece of advice for you." He's like, "What is it?" I'm like, "Don't give a fuck about females." I'm like, "Don't ever date a woman." I'm like, the only thing they do is like steal your money and break your hearts. Because Tim, remember how I told you the last girlfriend I had basically like fucked me sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Ah,
I want my
But yeah.
$1,000 back.
All
yeah,
right.
that was how I met Nick.
Shut up, retard. It's going on to me now. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
everyone, your turn.
So,
Oh,
how I
you
met
left,
Ethan.
ooh.
Just through
yeah.
Will. Okay, this is gonna be. I'm just gonna
This is
bounce
what-
right through these. How I met Nick through soccer, but then we especially bonded over the retard class exploring graphic art.
Oh my goodness, yes.
And then how I met Tim. I don't know Tim really.
Did you
Yeah.
say everyone's
I'm not
still
gonna-
Yeah,
alive?
I
No,
don't
actually,
even.
we
I don't.
legit not
I
in
literally
person
just
yet.
like don't know Tim.
Tim just doesn't exist. He's not
Guess-
real to you.
I guess if how I met
Yeah.
Tim through this podcast.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, that's wholesome. Though.
I literally don't think we've even spoken to each other up until we made the podcast.
Damn. That's the
Damn.
world we live in, dog.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Wow.
All right.
Those are
I don't think you guys have
connections.
spoken to each other like in real life.
Actually, wait, Ethan.
Probably have. I
You
thought. I
should-
thought like.
What? Sorry, go next.
No, like when Nick started like traversing to our side of the lunch table first semester, kind of.
That's
brought-
when you guys
the rest
like
of them with
started
them.
like talking.
Yeah, but I didn't really talk to him. I think I said like 2 words to him probably at that time. Cause you
Yeah,
kind of
that-
like
that's
moved over,
weird.
but Tim never.
Yeah,
That-
it's
that's
probably you
weird.
saying "Shut up, Tim."
Me?
No, not you, Evrim.
Oh,
the first
oh.
thing you probably ever said to Tim was "Shut up, Tim." I guarantee it.
Yeah,
probably
that's,
was.
that's actually an
Probably.
Evrim thing to do. That's the sad part. Oh, what
Yeah.
the? Okay.
So
But-
Evrim. That's so Evrim.
That is
That's
correct.
so
That's
gangsta.
Evrim. That's so Evrim.
So gay.
The Ethan, you want to tell how you met?
Yeah.
Tell how you met Nick actually, because it's like
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
started a
Yeah.
great
You
saga.
we already explained how we
Yeah.
met you. Just explain
how
it.
I met Nick. I
Yeah.
feel like Nick
Well,
should
I
explain
think
how he
yeah,
met
Nick's
you.
perspective
This is
is
more
probably
of
better.
me because like I'm the
Yeah.
outsider here. I was the one that started
Yeah.
like just came to this school
Mhm.
True.
and like I didn't know you guys. So
yeah, it's true.
anyways, I remember I used to holy fuck, Tim, remember when I used to since I had my driver's ed, I had to drive during my actual lunch, so I would just skip my study and come to your lunch
Yeah,
without
come
even
to our
signing
lunch.
out. Yeah, and like I had like 38 absences in my study, and like did I ever tell you guys that I have? If I show you like my
Yeah.
transcript for the first semester, I have 38 absences in 1/4 for my study because I would skip my study without signing out and coming to your lunch. And
Yeah.
It got so bad to the point where like administration had to like basically say to me, it's like if you keep doing this, we're gonna keep you for a Saturday detention each time you miss your study. And I
Yeah.
was like, damn. I was like, all right. But anyways, I remember I sat at Tim's table, like the table with Tim and Dom, because like and Theo, because that's who I knew at the
Well,
table.
we were all in the
and-
same table.
and
we
you
were just
guys-
on one side. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're on the
And
other
Ethan,
side,
Evrim,
so
and some
yeah.
other people were on the other side, and like I didn't know Ethan. Like all I knew about Ethan was that he just like really liked to piss his pants laughing at lunch. Like that's literally all I knew.
Yeah.
And like sometimes I would eavesdrop on their conversations to like kind of just hear what the fuck they were talking about.
Mhm.
And I specifically remember one day. This is like literally how I met Ethan. It's pathetic. Ethan was making the claim that how many was it? Okay, so he said basically in a gladiator fight, he thought that a bear on cocaine would win against like 20 people on crack. Like that's what he thought. And I started shitting my
Yeah.
pants, and I had to put my opinion in there. I'm like, oh, that's bullshit. I'm like, clearly the people in like crack would win. And then
No,
so
there's no fucking way.
Yeah,
dude,
it's just
dude,
like after-
yes they would be able to outnumber him.
If they have no weapons, which is what I was saying,
yeah.
Okay.
the bear would still win. They
No,
have
we
no
were
means
we
of
were
killing
saying
the bear.
that
What are they gonna do,
they should be
strangle it? It's too
legal.
fat.
Like the conversation was that they should be legal. Like, because
Yeah, yeah,
I would
yeah, that's what I'm
100%
saying.
pay front row seats to watch
Yeah, no.
like
okay,
a gorilla
so,
on meth kill like
All right,
40 men
riddle me
with short
this.
swords.
Riddle me this.
Okay, I'm listening.
Why is it legal for someone to join a sport, have people pay to spectate them while they're being owned by like a big company,
Like a team.
then fucking bash their heads in every fucking day until they retire, lose all their money because they have no financial training,
Or they
and fucking off themselves because of the chemical imbalances they developed? Why is that legal? But having someone die in a fucking arena for me isn't.
Well,
I
It's
mean,
just as bad. It's
because
just
you
as
have
fucking
people,
bad.
you
Yeah.
have fucking people like PETA that are just gonna be like, yeah, the bear's being put under mental trauma. You can't do that to the bear. Like,
Dude, the bear's probably having the time of its fucking
Yeah.
life.
This is the
Probably.
Bears' first
Why?
high. How
Because-
could
because
this
if he's-
be bad for him?
because he's killing people, or because
You
he's
know,
gotten his
you know
first
how much,
high?
you know how many
Because
drugs a
they
bear
don't
has to take to overdose?
Wait, what? What?
A bear has to take a ton of drugs to overdose. They just weigh
yeah,
a
he's
ton.
fucking
So like,
huge.
Yeah.
I want to actually. I want
Exactly.
to see the. No. Can we see
They
the
can't die.
mathematics? Could we see the mathematics of like how much heroin a bear would have to do
All right, hold on.
before
I'll,
it
I'll,
died of
I'll
an
do that.
overdose?
Yeah.
A few moments later.
So that's 800
800 milligrams of cocaine it would take. So you
Oh
heard it
my
here
Well,
first.
no,
To kill a
I
bear.
did meth. I did meth, not cocaine.
Oh, so meth.
oh,
Yeah.
cocaine's
I
probably
went
more.
on meth.
I mean,
Cocaine is.
Yeah. Cocaine's probably more. And it depends on the purity too.
what's the-
Still,
what's
we're
the
gonna get an
purest?
estimate. 800, 600. Wait, what did we say? 800? Yeah, 800
Yeah.
milligrams of meth to kill a fucking bear.
Damn.
Yeah. It's like 200 to kill a person.
Anyways,
Damn, that's crazy. A bear needs 4 times the amount of like meth to die.
What
What
do
do
we
you
probably
at the
just
time
give
of
it,
his
like-
life, dog?
Give it
3
500. 500.
Yeah. Good
Damn.
stuff, bud.
Damn.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
That is crazy. Okay, but anyways, I
That
want to
is
hear. I
crazy.
want to hear this. I want to hear this. So like, I want to hear your defense behind like how a bear on meth or cocaine could. Actually, I could see.
Oh, how? Yeah. How are the men gonna kill the bear?
With their
what are
face.
they gonna
gonna
kill
kill
with?
it, Nick?
What are they gonna
What are
kill
they gonna
with?
kill with? Their hands? No, I don't fucking think so. Are they gonna stomp its skull in? No fucking
No
way.
way.
They're just gonna eat their foot. What do you think's gonna happen? I think that all the men are gonna run at him at once, and the bear's just gonna claw their faces off because the men have no weapons.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
dog. What if they just
That's what
like?
I think it
What
would
if they
be
just
And I
really
think that's what
entertaining,
jumped
like
on
to
his
be in
head?
the arena, pay-per-view, or just be in the arena. I think it would be fun to watch a gorilla match, as in a
Yeah,
gorilla
yeah,
versus
yeah,
a
Like-
bunch of
gorilla
men.
match would be
No,
good.
just because gorillas, like this is how they fight humans.
Like
I'm
a
pretty sure
silverback.
the human would run at them, and then the gorilla would just dismember all body parts. It would be
Oh my
insane.
god. Or what if it was like a gorilla against that, like 20, but also like
I think the men might win because the gorilla doesn't have claws.
No,
I don't
like
know,
what
man.
if like you gave like, what if you gave the gorilla armor?
Give him armor.
Like you know,
Oh,
like
gorilla.
Gorilla Grodd. You know Gorilla Grodd. Like
No.
what if you like what if Gorilla you don't know Gorilla Grodd? He's from the he's like a character from DC's. He's like one of the Flash's enemies.
Oh yes.
There's
Yeah.
substance to this though. This is what's nice. There's substance.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm gonna take it back a few steps. I'm just gonna talk about when I kind of met Nick. Or when I
Yeah,
heard
we
about Nick
we
for
want
the first
we
time,
want on a
which
tangent.
I'm pretty
but
sure was him making fun of a retarded kid. That was the first story I heard about him.
Definitely my exploring arts class story.
Yeah.
Wait, what story did you tell him, Evrim?
All
Like,
of them.
All of them.
Jesus
single one.
Christ.
Most of
Damn,
them
yeah.
involving a certain racist in our school that
Oh,
may or
man.
may not be on the spectrum.
Say that,
He's
like-
autistic, so he can just get away with it.
Uh.
Like, fuck black people. Oh,
No, no, no.
silly boy.
No. This is what I'm saying. It's like this person is literally mentally retarded. Like he's literally just like
Yeah.
you have the balls to say when you're fucking retarded. You have the balls to say that a race is inferior to you. Like
Yeah,
okay,
he
buddy.
he was in strong support. Evrim, do you remember his one plan? He's like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
wanna-
asked him what he would do when he became president. He's like, well, first I'd go to the Middle East and enslave all Muslims.
yeah.
Oh my god.
That's one of the
Damn.
first things he said he would do. And then we asked him, we're like, remember what he's like? He said he wanted to go to like Chicago or like.
No, we
Soprano.
were like, hey, Chris, what do you think about black people? He's like, they're alright. They need to shut the fuck up about Black Lives Matter, though. And
Yeah.
because you know how it would end Black Lives Matter? I
Yes.
throw a piece of chicken in a hole and watch all the black people jump in and then fill it with concrete.
Oh my
That's
god.
what he says.
Yeah, that's
then-
literally a thing
And
he
then
said.
there was
Damn.
another time we had asked him, we're like, he like had like a bunch of cuts over his face. We're like, we're gonna call him Chad because he's like
Yeah.
literally a Chad.
Because he is a Chad.
He's a
We're like,
Chad.
hey
Oh,
Chad, we're like, you
Chad.
got a lot of cuts on your face today. What happened? He's like, I was trying to shave. Oh, we're like, oh, you just didn't use shaving cream? He's like, no, I didn't have a razor, so I used a cheese grater. 'Cause
No, one
What a
time in class,
Chad.
his hand was itchy and we were using bricks to like press down on glue so the glue would dry up and stick better when it did dry up. And so he just like I have an inch on my hand, so I'm gonna use the fucking brick to itch my hands like an actual troglodyte.
Yeah, and it had about yeah, and it had about the same consistency as like an actual cheese grater. So like you could see flakes of his hand just coming out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The man's literally just like
Oh.
dismembering parts of his hand. He's like, oh yeah, my
Maybe
hand.
some
itched."
lotion, dog. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, but he actually used a cheese grater to shave his face.
And we were just
They're
like,
over.
we were just like, hey, why didn't you just wait for your mom to get a new one? He's like, I don't know. I don't want to bother her.
Yeah, but like, I don't even understand like the mentality he has behind some of his actions. Remember the time he told us he was trying to convince us that his dad tried to bury him alive?
Yeah, no, and then our teacher yelled at you because he was like, I don't want you
Us.
talking to the, we'll call him incredibly racist man. I don't want you talking to incredibly racist man anymore. You're like, what did I do? And the funny part was, when he was talking about the holes, that's how we started talking about black people.
Yes.
When throwing like the chicken in the hole. So Mr. Man, our teacher, I almost said his name, so I kind of say Mr. Man.
Sweaty. Mr. Sweaty.
Yeah, Mr. Sweaty Fat Retard over here was like he just like negated the fact that the kid just said the most incredibly racist thing you've probably ever heard, and to say, Nick, stop making him mad like that. When
Yeah,
he literally asked, he was like, wait, why did your dad bury you alive? He was like,
Yeah.
and then he's like, shut up, like you can't talk to him like that.
I'm
He's
like,
just
Jesus.
retarded.
I'm like,
No, you know what I think it is? I think they just don't want to deal with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just
There's
is like,
so many teachers where like someone will say something that's either really racist, like or like super fucked up, and then or like someone's like about to fire something, and they just really don't want to have to deal with it, so they just ignore it.
yeah, but like it's like I was like, okay, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
God.
like so many stories from that. We could talk about that kid for like a whole podcast probably.
We honestly could have a whole episode just dedicated to Chad and like
To Chad.
Incredibly
It would be
racist
more-
But
man.
I don't think
You-
we need that right.
no, not
Yeah,
of
we can
course
do a
not.
different one.
We-
Yeah, we should probably move on.
We
The
would-
legend
we could
of
do
Chad stories.
incredibly
Cro-
racist man.
The Chronicles of Chad.
The
The
Chronicles.
Chad Chronicles.
What about that'd be good? That's
Alright.
a good episode name.
What about?
Why
yeah.
would you even?
friggin-
Have you ever touched a Dark Souls game?
Maybe.
No, I haven't. Seriously, answer. I want to know.
No.
Damn.
Exactly.
I guarantee I wouldn't play it 10 times.
it's such a good game. Like there's so many possibilities that you could.
But then
have
he
with this
but then he fights a boss and dies, and he says, "I fucking hate Dark Souls," like every time.
Yeah, because I do hate it. Like I'm literally fighting. I'm fighting one right now that I hate.
That's just how it is.
Yeah, I'm literally using no armor. Like I'm so much of a Chad. I don't even use fucking armor in Dark Souls.
That's actually
Alright.
insane, though.
Well, now
Oh, I had no. Okay. Before we transition, I wanna bring up something that I was thinking about this when I went to the bathroom because whenever I like pee, I have like really good ideas that come to my head. So
Kinda
I
weird.
was having this idea because I was like, oh yeah, like, you know, gladiators, right? Because we were already talking about gladiators.
Oh my
and I'm
fucking
like,
god,
dude,
yes.
I had like this crazy idea. So
Is this what you were talking about before? How you were gonna tell us during the podcast?
yeah, I was gonna tell. I came here and I was like, guys, I just had an idea about the bro house. That's what I'm calling
The
it.
Bro House. Oh shit, yeah.
All right, so this is what it is for now. This is how it started. This is how the thought process started. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm kind of a big kid. Like, what did I eat when I was like a little kid that made me such a large man, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, dude, you know what's insane is that like if I have a kid, I'm just gonna feed him fucking bread and meat, so he becomes like some huge fucking like lumberjack guy.
I'm not even gonna lie. I've had like the same thoughts. Like I thought about like
Yes,
genetically
thank you,
engineering my child to become like this killing machine.
Yeah.
Do
I
you
think
do,
we've
you know
all
what?
had
Do you want
that.
to hear about my actual like plan to like after you finish your story about the Bro House? Do you
Yeah.
want to hear my plan to summon this entire army of like only my children to like literally conquer the world?
Yeah, sure, but yeah, let me finish this first.
Yeah, finish the Bro House.
So
please.
then, so it started with me saying like I want to just like raise my kid on that stuff. And then I'm like, wait, what if I just like make him do that kind of shit too? Instead of just giving him like a lumberjack diet, how would I make him like do lumberjack shit?
Yeah, just
And this,
like
and
isolate
obviously
him.
that was obviously sparked by me fucking shoveling my entire driveway, right? Which is like annoying to shovel. So I'm like, dude, like, I want my kid to be like real nice and strong, so he can do this shit for me like later in life. So I'm gonna make him do like lumberjack shit. I'm gonna feed him just bread and fucking meat, and and then I was also thinking, I'm like, like, what if we had a whole fucking property dedicated to making the most manly people ever?
So just like,
Which I will now call the Bro House.
Bro house.
In the Bro House, the only thing in the fridge is beef jerky, like fucking Slim Jims. And outside, the only it's like a playground, but the playground is just a bunch of axes and stumps with like wood.
no,
ready
why
to
not just
cut.
scrap that and make the playground a fucking weight room?
You cut out.
A
Why
fucking
not
what?
just make? No, what I'm saying is make the playground a fucking weight room, not a fucking lumberjack.
No. Yeah, that's another thing. And then the whole like downstairs is gonna be like a weight room. Then the outside is gonna be like a wood chopping area, and like then there's gonna be like fucking what the fuck is that called? What's it called when you fucking like
If you
hammer
just-
to anvil? What's that called?
A
Oh,
blacksmith
like
shop?
like
forging. Yeah,
forging,
there's
yeah,
gonna be, like, a
forging.
forging station where people are just
Oh,
gonna
fuck.
fucking be like making more axes for cutting wood. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, there's no way that like a wife would ever let you do that. That's just not gonna happen. So my idea is I'm gonna get all my bros in that house. We're all gonna adopt a bunch of manly kids. and
No!
we're gonna-
Well, I genetically, Timmy and I should genetically not be able to reproduce because like we have nothing to like give in like the height department.
Yeah,
Timmy-
no.
That's
Tim-
true.
Timmy and
Yeah.
I
Okay,
are
to
I'm
be
literally
fair.
like 5'7.5", almost 5'8", and Timmy is like fucking 5'6". We really can't.
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
that
To
height.
be fair, I'm taller than both my parents, so I am
Okay,
a
well, yeah,
mutation.
that's some bad genetics
Yeah.
right there, buddy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but Nick, the sad part is that you're kind of a Chad though. Like
I'm a Chad within
Like-
itself.
maybe
Yo, Nick
maybe
has
you can,
literally
like,
said
splice
this.
your DNA to just get your Chadness and like my
This
height
is literally
and,
what
like,
Nick said one time.
thick
He was
body,
like,
and we can make some like
little-
some truly master race children.
I remember Nick one time said that like I'm such a Chad, so God had to nerf me and make me short.
Yeah, like that's literally. I think that's it. God had to nerf me, so he like gave me depression and like 5'8". God,
I'm not sure if you're 5'8". My dad's 5'8", and I think he's
well, like
taller than
5'7",
me, Nick.
5'7".
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the bro house, I would have all the bros. Right, we all live in this house, but it's not gonna be like gay because it's gonna be like a huge like mansion area,
Well,
like
it's
a huge estate.
It's
You
gonna
gotta
be.
stop
It's
it.
gonna be a factory of Chads. Why would it be
Yeah,
gay?
literally.
It's a
They're gonna
fucking
have a
assembly
sausage
line.
and
I'm saying like we wouldn't be like sleeping in the same room or anything. It'd be like a huge like complex, right?
Okay,
We're gonna have a
yeah.
huge complex to keep everyone,
Yeah.
and
like a
the
prison.
outside. Pretty
Yeah.
much, but they get to go to school.
No, they don't even get. They don't
School,
even get.
prison, pretty
They
similar.
don't know what they. The only thing they have to learn is how to read, and then they have to learn how to speak English. That's the only thing they need to do. They don't even need to learn anything else. The only
Well,
thing.
we need them to be smart if they're gonna be a master race.
No. They need to be meatheads. They need to be meatheads.
Yeah, that's the thing, Ethan. You don't want them to rebel against you. That's why you
They
make them
won't rebel.
retarded.
If you educate
We
them,
keep-
You
no,
make
if
them-
We can keep 3/4 as meatheads and keep 1/4 as intellectuals.
So do you think we should
That
have
way
like a
they try to
standard?
rebel.
Yeah.
It's like the what the fuck is that thing? Like 1984 or whatever.
Oh
fuck.
my God,
Yeah.
that is yes.
So we have like the bottom like 90% which are uneducated, and then we have like 8% which are like educated like Chads, and then the top 2% are us.
Epic. Literally just the bros. The
But,
top 2%.
Yeah.
All of our
So that's
bros.
the bro house idea.
That's honestly epic.
Honestly,
So
I
I
could
do
s-
think that we should
yeah.
do that someday. That seems like a good use.
but
of,
we have
like,
to go
my
somewhere
life.
really like secluded.
remote.
So like,
yeah.
and we should just
Like
have
fucking
we should have them
Nebraska.
hunt bears with their bare hands.
Oh yeah, Montana then. We should go to Montana. It seems like a good place for
No,
hunting bears.
this is
chopping wood,
this is what we do,
shooting
Ethan.
guns.
Since the bro house will be producing like the most masculine men.
Masculine.
Masculine. Shut up,
Fucking
retard.
troglodyte.
Men that's like ever
Evan,
exist.
you're really bad at pronouncing stuff. We have to deal with this.
Shut up.
Ah,
Anyways, so since you're creating the most masculine men, okay,
Yeah.
this is the people that can fight the bears. It'll be like an underground fight club, but with the
Oh
bros.
my
Yeah!
God!
Rude. Oh, we can have our own
create-
gladiators.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Exactly, and it'll
And
be
to
like
beat
an
the
underground
cocaine
thing.
bear.
It'll be
Yeah, we're definitely
It'll
gonna
be
get caught
insane.
for that though.
Not if there's no education.
no, but it'll be like the
Chads.
top 1% coming in with their suit and ties, like, I'm here to see the bro match.
I'm here to see the bros take on the cocaine, use the bear.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
I'll be
You
paying
could
for
have
the
like
Yeah.
promotion.
you have like Steve Jobs come back from the dead just to watch those
Just to
chads
watch
fight
that?
bears.
Yeah, exactly.
But
That is
anyways,
okay.
I want to go back to what I was speaking about before because I want to build off of the bro house. So
Bro house. Yeah.
Gotta-
Okay.
do
gotta
do
build
you remember how I was speaking about how I had like this plan to arise my own army of like clearly my own children and just,
Oh,
and
yeah,
just
yeah,
make
yeah,
like
that's
a
what you were
pure
talking
blood
about.
master race of my own children?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so clearly you would need a lot of women to like pump out like
Mhm.
just babies for me.
Yeah.
Right? Just,
It'll
just
be
my
like a
children.
sweatshop.
It's like a sweatshop of just like me.
There's a movie about. There's a TV show about that.
Well, we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about mine.
Nick's
So,
fantasy.
anyways, so clearly I'm not. I am clearly not worthy enough to have a woman lust for me or like want to have sex with me and reproduce with me. Like I'm just I may be a Chad, but
Yeah.
women don't seek me, right? So
Mhm.
I would have
Yeah,
to find like
You're a Chad light. You're not an actual Chad. You're
Yeah.
just
Chad Light.
You're like the free version of Minecraft that you get off the
Yeah.
App Store.
I'm like the Minecraft PE light. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Damn.
That's me.
What an F.
It's true.
Literally an F
I'll
next
I'll
to it.
readily admit that. But
Yeah. Well, if you were an actual Chad, like woman chase after you, that's what defines you as a Chad. Chad light, someone who can like go after a girl and then they get her like super easily, and then you have normies.
It's
that
like the
do that,
demo.
and then you start going downhill.
yeah.
Yeah, a Chad light is yeah, it's like the demo of like being a Chad, which you'll never achieve because you're short. But
Yeah.
keep on going.
Yeah, essentially. But anyways, I would start like this underground like secret society, right? Of like people who would just worship me for whatever reason because they have nothing to do, and I would just enlist women to like have like artificial inseminations of like I would constantly be cranking my dick out. Like I would just be fucking like collecting sperm, like a huge sperm bank of just me. And I would hire people, like I would try to like amass like the biggest amount of wealth that I can, and hire women like I don't know, say like $10,000 to like harbor one of my children. Like I'm gonna need to become massively rich for this to work.
Yeah.
But and like
I don't know why
would,
Jeff Bezos isn't doing this.
I know. What is like? Anyways, and I would just arise like this whole army of like just me, like only my children though. And I would eventually just take over every world government because I would just outnumber them like 10-1. I want to outnumber every single world government. I want to see.
Oh yeah, you can have 70 billion children.
I'm gonna have like 70 billion children. Like
Oh my
I'm gonna,
God.
Okay.
I'm gonna like literally when we colonize Mars, I'm gonna hire Elon Musk.
Yeah, I was about to say Elon Musk should do this and just send the kids to space, and just
Yeah.
conquer
And
space.
It's like free astronauts. Like you don't even need to pay. Like you don't need to
Damn,
hire
yeah.
someone. Like just literally
We
make
literally
a
just
sweatshop
have-
of your own children.
just
And
have
that way you
Nick
could take all the
kids.
glory. Like you could say, "Oh, well, my children pioneered space." It's awesome.
Yeah, but
It's
then
like
it'd pretty much exclusively be incest after that generation.
Yeah.
Hey guys, want to look out the window? Is it just me or does the sky look kind of pink?
I
can't see outside.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look out the window.
Sorry,
Oh,
we're too.
I'm
We're too.
kinda
We're literal
scared.
troglodytes. We stay inside.
Yeah, I'm just kind of scared.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
leaving my cave.
I
Keep
have
us doing
not.
podcast.
I've like not left my room today. Besides to like literally help my father out of a snowbank. Like I had
To
drive
rescue
down
your
the road.
dad.
I had to rescue my dad. I had to drive down the road and dig him out of the
saving,
snow.
saving Private Samson.
Saving Private Samson. That's literally it.
But then he got saved by a tow truck as he got
Yeah,
there.
and then like, yeah, as soon as I get there, as soon as I get all the shovels and stuff, I like get there, and I'm like, all right, I'm like ready to dig you out. This guy with a pickup truck comes. He's like, oh yeah, I'll help you out, bro. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, you're a fucking asshole.
Well, wouldn't you rather have driven there and not done anything?
No, what I mean is I was shoveling, and then halfway through shoveling, this guy in the tow truck comes, and he just fucking undermines everything I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why I got
That-
pissed.
Like, oh well, you came at a great time.
I was like, wow, okay, thanks a lot, asshole.
Dude. That sucks.
Nice input, retard.
Thanks
Damn
for that. Thank
retard.
you for that closure. I really appreciate it.
That was the most reassuring statement from Ethan right there.
I'm like, oh,
Well,
like
it-
Ethan, thank you so much. That really made me feel a lot better. It's like, well, that sucks.
I'm glad.
Like, thank
Oh
you.
my
Like,
god.
like one of my parents could have died, and you were like, oh, that sucks.
Dude, that's the I honestly hate that, but I even do it sometimes where it's like something bad happens to someone and you're just like, damn.
No, you know what it is? Is that I actually just don't give a shit, Nick. I did not care about that story at all. I'm probably just gonna cut it out of the whole podcast.
Damn.
Wow. Damn.
Well, that's how it goes.
Squishy fucking goes, boys.
Yeah.
If you're gonna
That's how the
cut
cookie
that, if you're gonna
crumbles.
cut that out, then I don't know. You guys just want to close it here?
I probably won't, just because it'll have no context.
I mean, yeah, you just keep it in for the purpose of shitting on me as usual.
Oh man.
Fuck.
I love just like crouching over people and just like taking off fat
Yeah.
shit
That's the world we live in.
Yeah, that's what we live
on them. Dude,
Well,
we should probably transition.
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
let's
You wanna
just
All right,
talk about
we don't
our-
even. We
Alright,
don't. Let's
the
not
next
even
thing that I wanted to
segue.
do-
Okay, next.
We should we should keep on going because I feel like part of this definitely needs to get cut out.
Okay.
We're gonna need to cut out a lot from this. We should probably just do another topic as well.
Okay, going to
We can
superpowers
do-
of choice.
Do you want to save it, Tim, or do you want to?
well, I figured we would stop so we could use it. If we're not gonna stop.
Yeah, we should just do superpowers.
Alright,
I feel
let's do
like
it.
We need more content because I feel like a lot of this needs to be.
All right, that's fine.
All right, next topic. Superpowers. Which one would you have? I'll go first. I would have the power of convincing people or whatever it would be.
That sucks.
Mind control, I guess.
Persuasiveness.
Well, not mind control, but just like persuasion. I would have
Yeah.
the power of persuasion. Anything that I ask of someone, they would do it for
Just
me.
be a fucking politician, loser.
Well, I'd become a politician. I'd become president of the world because everyone would just let me.
Yeah.
And I'd take all the money and I'd get all the bitches. So yeah, what are you?
And then you'd make the
retarded
bro
looking
house.
Now, what are you gonna do, Nick? What's your superpower? I swear.
This one's gonna hit.
If he
really,
says
really
it, if
close
he
to
says
home.
it.
But I would probably have the ability to change the size of my penis at will because like I really could use it.
Dude, you don't need to change the size of your penis at will. What? That's such a stupid power.
That's
Bro.
not a stupid power. That's so cool.
That's
If you
not a
can
stupid
convince
power.
anyone, if you can.
Yeah,
Convince
if you can
anyone to
convince
fuck you,
anyone-
why would you
yeah.
need your penis to be bigger?
Exactly.
I feel like less insecure about myself.
Well, you.
Yeah,
wouldn't
you
feel
wouldn't feel insecure if you were like
had, like
everyone believed that you had the most.
yeah, you can just tell
attractive,
everyone that you have
greatest
like
pee-pee in the
a
world.
200-foot penis.
They
Well,
would
what if,
all
like-
think that.
What if you just convince everyone with like a penis above the size of yours to kill themselves?
Yeah,
But
you
Nick,
could literally just do
Nick,
whatever
you'd be
you
the
want with
last
this
man
power.
alive, and that just you just disseminate the whole human race.
Except for one other person, because Nick, I hate to break to you, but you don't even have the small.
Yeah,
penis.
we were
You're
talking
not
about
even-
this
you're not
before,
even the
Ethan.
best at
Okay,
that. Yeah,
Dick,
yeah, I
you know
know
what the
you were. I
saddest
know you
human
were.
is? The man with the second smallest penis in the world. Because the man with the smallest penis, at least he like
At least he has that.
yeah,
At
like
least he has
that's
the fact
something
that
that
his
he
penis
is
so
the
small.
best man at having a small penis. He is the best person in the world at that. Imagine being second best. So like you just have like a really really small dong, a schlong.
I
Okay,
guess I
ain't
might
the
fit that
smallest.
position.
okay. So yeah, my superpower is having the smallest dick in the world. No, not really though. But anyways,
That would be a pretty good superpower.
no. Mine would probably just be like I'm gonna have to say invisibility.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you're always an invisibility guy.
Yeah.
I know that.
Well, because you know,
Do you want to be a creep, Evrim?
Tim wants to be invisibility so he can pretend to be God. Dude, imagine like Mother Mary having Jesus was actually just like some invisible man impregnating her. Like that's what Tim wants to do.
What?
Yeah, Tim's kind of a creep.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know
mean,
this fun
actually,
fact
no.
about Tim.
He wants to take off girls' socks.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, guess my sock fell off.
Damn.
And he's like, nope, it was invisible. Too.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Invisible
Actually,
foot fetish man.
I think that like, I take it back. My power, if like, would be like to shapeshift and like change my body structure, cause like,
Dude, that would still fit into the changing people.
Yeah, just
No,
do
no,
shapeshifting,
but it
'cause
would
then you
give
can
you
do
more,
that
like,
and other
viability.
things.
like you could change your like,
That's good.
you could do more with
That's
it.
good
Like,
power.
That would be insane. You could just like
What
turn
if you
into a
just-
car.
What
yeah,
if you
like,
just
you turn into a
shapeshift into
Chad
a
as well,
massive
too.
penis?
Yeah.
no, yeah, you could
You
literally.
could be taller, Nick.
I could, but like
Yeah.
imagine just being able to like literally turn yourself into a giant dragon. Like that'd be sick.
That would be sick.
Yeah. You know what? Actually,
Because
yeah,
then
I've
you
been
fit
watching
the
Adventure
then you
Time
fit
recently,
the parameters of being able to fly.
I guess.
Yeah, but could you be
'Cause
invisible?
you'd have to like.
Yeah, you could
Could you
because
be
you could just
invisible?
you could change your body to be transparent.
Are you
No.
I guess.
No,
Yes, you could.
I don't know about
That's
that.
that literally just means you would have every superpower, you retard. That's just
Exactly,
not.
that's why it's
no.
good.
That's
You can't have. We're talking about one superpower here.
no. But it would just be
There
like
isn't one
it would be
superpower,
like the
dumbass.
like Bruce Banner turning into the
Yeah, I
Hulk.
would
Like you
just
still
turn
have like
myself-
the same body, like colors and
Yeah.
everything. So you couldn't go transparent.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a Jake the Dog kind of shit, where like you can just turn yourself into any shape, but you kind of like keep
Yeah,
the
like
same
Elastigirl.
look. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, that's what I assume Nick is saying.
I mean,
yeah. I think the other one isn't really one superpower; it's like many.
Well,
Because at that point, you could just turn yourself into like a tank of propane and just like throw yourself at people.
Then
And
you
light
would just
yourself on
explode.
fire.
You would just die.
so wait, so you
And then
wouldn't die.
shapeshift
So
back into a
so yeah, then
person.
you're invincible because you wouldn't even die.
yeah, you could just
Or
shape your
reform yourself.
body part. Well, what part of the brain controls shapeshifting though? Because if that's gone, then you can't shape.
Yeah, probably the hippocampus.
Shut up.
What? because everyone knows where that is.
Yeah, because like
Yeah, we all know the hippocampus. That's the only part of the brain that everyone.
Yeah.
That's probably that's probably the only like named part. Aside from like
Yeah.
the stem.
Every part is named, you retard.
It's like
Yeah, I'm saying the part that people know, like that's common knowledge.
I got
yeah, it's like how everyone knows like mitochondria is like the powerhouse of the cells.
Okay,
That
that's
stupid
l-
fucking meme.
That's
Oh.
literally everybody knows the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. You don't have to be a troglodyte to literally know that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing with the hippocampus.
Yeah, everyone knows
you'd
that
probably
the
be in
hippocampus exists.
Mhm.
okay,
That is facts.
Like hippocampus.
shut up.
That was so cringe.
You know, I really wish I could just like edit a picture of
That's
like, the
literally
annoying
not
orange
possible.
meme. I literally wish I could like, edit a picture of the annoying orange meme. Like as soon as you said that, it said hippocampus.
It's just like,
Dude, that's
it's
kinda
like, bro.
cringe.
Yes, kind
Why don't you
Bro, you still play Fortnite, not Apex? That's kind of cringe.
why don't you do that right now?
Dude, yeah, like hippocampus, that's kind of cringe, dude.
OMG, what the F? What the frick?
What the
Hippocampus,
frick?
that's so
WTF
cringe.
The frick. Hippocampus. That's so.
It's pretty sad that Impact like font has
SMH
become
my
like
head.
the
Fucking impact font.
Why are you
Oh.
retarded? You're just losing your shit at a font.
Out of font. When a font text
Right,
makes you shit your pants.
this
Maybe
is
piss
comedy.
and cum.
Yeah, 'cause my ass is fucking cramping.
How? Okay, you said your asshole was cramping. How can your asshole cramp? An asshole is a
muscle.
lack of space. It is not a body
It's a
part.
muscle.
No, that's like the walls. I'm
Okay,
talking about the actual hole.
Is that
itself.
part of the asshole?
Yeah, I would say it's part of the asshole, Evrim. I think you're wrong.
No,
Yeah,
that's just
exactly.
called the inner.
Why do you
asshole
why do you
wall.
always have to
Correct.
fight about this? You literally always start an argument about one thing. I'll say something.
Yeah, Evrim, like we all know that by saying asshole we mean the actual wall and like the
Yeah,
rectum and,
I
like,
know.
all that shit and the anus.
Like you don't have to be like
Well,
Rick
Nick-
from Rick and Morty. Be like,
Yeah.
actually, Morty.
You sound like Crazy Dave from Plants vs Zombies.
Cause I'm crazy. Like, well, when he goes, wow, like that.
You just sound like a lawnmower with trisomy 21.
Oh my god.
That's what he sounds like.
Ooh, I'm just
I
gonna.
like this. I like this better than the beginning of the podcast.
We've had one other podcast. Of course, you're gonna like it better. This is the second one we've.
No. This one's better than the beginning of this.
Oh, well,
Like
or
this
just
section is better than the
well,
beginning
or
of this.
Just like
thing.
going like.
Why is it so funny?
That's so much more funny.
Wow!
I should add like static to it so it's like.
Oh, I'm shitting my pants right now.
See, this is what we actually think is funny. If People are trying
Welcome-
to critique it.
What if we just call this the Troglodyte podcast now? Because we literally laughed at the most
No.
trash shit.
No.
Hey Tim, what if you shut the fuck up, asshole? I think the best moments
Shut
of
up.
the podcast would just be someone saying something and then someone telling them to shut up. That's
You
cut
Yeah,
out.
you literally just
Oh.
cut the fuck out.
well, the best parts are. I was saying the best parts are just someone saying something and then someone telling them to shut up,
Yeah, pretty much.
or someone saying "huh," but we haven't done that yet. Huh?
Damn. Huh? What if we literally just have us all saying huh
We're
right
the
after our
pinnacle of
topic?
comedy. We are honestly the pinnacle of comedy.
The thing is, I literally just got that from a comedian, like saying "huh," and then and then I said that a bunch, and then Ethan started saying it, and then Nick started saying it too.
It's kind of just rubbed off on the rest of this troglodyte
Yeah.
society.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what I feel like would be really good actually. Is if like we had like some way to like interact with people who actually like watched our shit. So like
We
if
could
there was a
live
way where
stream.
people could like submit questions. No, people who could submit questions.
All right, just say okay, folks. Explain for the folks at home what they're gonna have to do in their in our comment section.
Well, okay. How about you guys can give us comments?
Actually,
Comment on our
our
videos.
our average duration of viewing is 5 minutes, so I don't
So
think
yeah, so
anyone's
y'all
gonna get this far for the questions.
So y'all fuckers better start watching our shit.
Yeah, y'all better
Yeah,
start
you best-
watching the
If
fucking
you
rest of
haven't
the
made it to
podcast.
this part,
Yeah, you
then
ain't-
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, you ain't a true
Facts.
fan, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you,
Like, I'm actually coming
SS
for you.
minor.
Yeah, we're looking at you,
Ooh.
Minor Swiderski.
Yeah, minor Swiderski. Whenever I read that name, I just like imagine like just like a child Swiderski, like just minor Swiderski.
Well, like,
Oh no, I think of like miner as in like I picture him like in like a mining hat. With,
Oh
like,
yeah,
the light
fucking
on it.
coal mine, 7-year-old
Yeah.
getting black
Yeah, yeah,
black
it's like-
lungs.
Yeah.
he's like
Yeah.
just in a fucking sweatshop.
Dude.
Yeah, I can see it.
Back to
Steven
the
deserves that.
sweatshop.
Explain for the
feel like
folks
Tim
at
should
home
work in
what a
a coal mine.
sweatshop is.
I should work in a coal mine
Yeah.
because I'm the shortest.
Make you big and strong. And also make
Part
you
of
tiny and
part of
strong.
the bro house.
Part of
Except
the,
they'd
part
all
of the
get
bro
black
house.
lungs and just die.
Yeah, I can just
Yes.
become a chronicle.
Like literally
smoker
their
without
lungs
smoking
would
a
just be
cigarette.
black from coal dust.
That's
Evan
game
Dugas
theory.
just commented quirky on our podcast, on our first
Oh
one.
my.
Yeah, why didn't he just watch
Oh,
it? He obviously
Hey
didn't watch
guys,
it.
you know what's insane? How wet Evan looks.
Yeah, Evan does look pretty wet.
Also,
Where?
we say this as a compliment. Ethan says this as a compliment. He says that Evan looks gay. Apparently,
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He dresses like a gay man. That's a
Yeah.
compliment.
No,
yeah.
it's not.
According to Sarov, girls on average like
They
the look
gay,
of the
they
gay
like
man.
guys that act gay.
Well,
They
they
do, it's true.
yeah. Well, probably because they just act feminine.
Well, then why does nobody fucking like Tim?
Oh, probably because he has a foot fetish.
Well, yeah.
Damn, I feel like cancel. Maybe because
Ah.
his response to everything is literally fucking Sans Undertale.
Yeah, I
You've
do
probably
it so
done it like
much.
30 times during this recording.
Tim literally hasn't put anything into this podcast except for saying. "Er."
Except for like, we'll literally go, "Hey Tim, fuck you," and I go, like, wow,
Ugh.
Yeah, well.
thank you.
Anyways, this has been the Bootleg podcast. Welcome to the underground. How was the fall?
Number 2.
What's the okay?
You know, you don't know that TikTok where it's
Oh
the
my
guy
god!
dressed as
Welcome to
Santa?
the underground. How was the fall?
I love that so much.
Oh my god! I
Oh,
totally
man.
like it. That literally just scratched an itch in my brain that I could never like understand what it was. And like, now, like I just
Scratch
heard
an
that.
itch. Oh my
You
God.
didn't realize that was Undertale?
Welcome to the underground. How was the fall?
Oh my God.
Okay, well, now explain for the folks at home what the underground is.
Hack. Okay, quick fact check here, boys. Oh my god.
Eh?
Ah?
Eh?
Alright, guys. Well, it's been a fun time.
Shut up,
Here and
dumbass!
then-
I do the introduction and the outro, okay? It goes down the order. Ethan was last
Alright,
time.
go! Then go! Because I have to
For
piss.
the introduction. Go piss. We don't need you for the outro.
Go. No, yes, you do.
Yeah.
Okay,
go.
okay. This has been the Bootleg Podcast, and we'll catch you On
Hit
the
you
flip
on
side.
the flip side.
Shut up, Tim.